Hi everybody, Janet Allison, Boys Alive, and I wanted to make this quick video for you because it's been coming up a lot the last couple days here before the holidays of my son wants an Xbox, my son wants an iPhone 7, he's only 11, what do I do? He's wants it so much, and when I tell him he can't have it, he gets angry and I don't know what to do. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit today. And I was thinking about when I was a kid and I had two really good friends and they were only children. And their families had way more money than my family had. We had three kids. And so you can imagine what happened at Christmas time. My friends got everything they wanted and then some. And I got, a few things. It wasn't awful. We had, ample presents. And yet I dreaded that phone call after Christmas Day. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, I got this and this and this and this. And I never wanted to say what I got because it was embarrassing. And it felt so much, I just felt such lack. And yeah, it was embarrassing. And I was ashamed because I didn't have what they had. And so I was contemplating that and kind of blending it in with all your stories about what your kids want. And, there is this biological imperative, and this is especially for middle school kids, boys or girls. So we're talking the 10, 11, 12-year olds. In middle school, it is so important to fit in. In elementary school, not such a big deal. In high school, they're beginning to kind of veer off the track and figure out what, who they are and what they want. But in middle school, it is the time that you must fit in or else. And this actually is a biological imperative. It was our survival back in hunter-gatherer times. It was our survival to fit in. If we were an anomaly, we were separate. We were other. We were outside of the pack, outside of the tribe. And that was a threat. That was our survival was at stake. So understand what's going on for your boys right now. It is this need, driving need, inner innate need that they can't even put words to fit in, to be like their friends who have the iPhone 7s. And that's a whole nother conversation, but understand that and acknowledge it and begin to help him understand that too. Yeah, it's really important for you to fit in with your friends right now. I get that. And this is not something that our family is going to do. We're not doing this. And part of that too, and he's going to get angry, absolutely. But part of it too is certain things require maturity. We don't give pocket knives to 3-year-olds, and we're not going to give an iPhone to an 11-year-old who is not yet ready to handle all of the responsibility, first of all, for the object. But when you hand an iPhone to your child, you are handing him all the good and all the bad in the world. And it is well known that by about age 9 or 10, your boy is going to see some pornography. And man, if you hand him that iPhone 7, he's going to Google something and he's going to see something that you wish that he hadn't seen at age 11. So know that. So talk to him about the responsibility and the maturity, and we need to see that you are mature enough to handle this. And also, there's the place of, there is no universal law of parenting that says you have to give him an iPhone 7 or an Xbox. Absolutely not. There is also a place where he can earn it. Okay, you want that? How are you going to earn it? And it's not just about, oh, grandma will give me money for Christmas and I'll save that. But really make it possible for him to work and earn the money to make the purchase that he wants. Okay? And it may take 6 months, it may take a year, but that's also helping him set a goal and work towards the goal. And every child needs to have many experiences of that. This also made me think of one of my mama clients who, her son, again, 11, 10, he has been wanting an Xbox forever. And, these kids are relentless. Every conversation is, I want this, I've got to have this, all my friends have this. And last summer, she finally called me and she said, let's get together with her son and create a contract for how the Xbox would be used and the time and all of that. So, oh boy, was not very happy about doing this, but he did finally. I mean, it took some cajoling to get him on board with it, but he knew he wasn't getting an Xbox without it. So he signed the contract. They negotiated and made an agreement, and he signed the contract, and lo and behold, so he got the Xbox. It was probably maybe 2 months later, she emailed me and she said, you know what? The Xbox is in the basement. He's totally uninterested in it. And actually, and we were chuckling because the same thing happened with guinea pigs. He wanted guinea pigs so badly and just had to have guinea pigs. And of course, as the parents, we go through all the machinations of, oh, it'll help him be responsible and it's great to have a pet and all those things. And the guinea pigs sat in their cage and got very, very lonely, were very unattended to, and finally the guinea pigs found a new home. So you're riding this wave right now of, gotta have this, mom, can't live without this, all my friends have it. You're riding this wave, just continue to ride, stay on the crest of the wave. After Christmas, this dire need will be quenched. It will be, it will be softened. He'll be on to other things. And sure, he might be disappointed. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay for our kids to experience disappointment as well. So, you can give them a heads up and say, you know what, that's not on our Christmas list, on our budget this year. And let's talk about maturity, responsibility, and ways that you could earn that yourself, right? So I just encourage you to hold steady, mamas and papas. It's a hard, hard time. We so can get swept up in our guilt. But I saw a meme on Facebook the other day that said, you are not obligated to continue holiday traditions that leave you broke, overwhelmed, or tired. You absolutely do not need to fall into the trap. And I am here to support you. If you need some extra little boost, get on the phone with me. We'll have a 20-minute free call. Let's talk. You can go to boysalive.com. No, scratch that. www.boysalive.fullslate.com. And that's my schedule. So get on there and let's get on the phone and talk. And meanwhile, take a deep breath, relax, enjoy, and you can stay out of the iPhone store because he does not need an iPhone for Christmas. All right. Love you guys. Bye.